Why would you, in your right mind, say that you probably have more status than Moist Critical? I think he spent like, probably over $200,000 just on Pokemon cards. Give me something. It's just pathetic. You're pathetic. You're a pathetic villain. Today, we're gonna talk about Mr. Steal Your Girl, Jason Wojo. He's gonna show us the ways and how we can finally get laid and be the alpha man we always wanted to be. But so recently, Penguin Zero made a video on him, and he absolutely decimated this poor young man's image online, and he has a response to that. We're gonna get into that too.
Here's why the gym does not matter. I'm tired of guys that are like, oh, you know, I'm going to the gym, I'm trying to get fit. I feel like I have a pretty decent tone.
Pretty decent tone. So you can tell this guy's, you know, already there's a couple screws loose because he looks like a malnourished version of the Salt Bay guy. He looks like he's dying of some kind of disease. But I'm not here to body shame. Okay, that's not something I would do. I'm better than that.
To the gym, making less than 10K a month, pulling up in your bullshit fucking Corolla, and I pull up in my McLaren. It's not even a contest, dude. No one gives a fuck about your muscles. Most of the guys that go to the gym, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're fucking stupid. All that pre-workout that you're taking is making you more stupider.
It's making us stupider. So I don't know. Here's. So it's obvious this guy is like a troll, right? He's playing up the idea in order to become controversial, like what he's learned from people like Andrew Tate, you know, Sneeko, and now recently other red pillars telling you like is how to get women. However, like at least look the part. Like you have to at least have like some muscle and be conventionally attractive. You know, like you have to it has to at least make sense that you are the massive vagina magnet. Like they cannot even like the only thing that this guy. The only panties this guy gets wet is when he throws down his entire life savings. That's like the only way, and they're not even looking at him then. So I don't know what there is to brag about, but okay. Anyways, yeah, he's just an online guru who makes like consistently cringy content, and as much as I respect the hustle, scamming, you know, very young lonely men into probably not buying his course per se, but maybe investing it into his lifestyle, and thus him turning that into some kind of algorithm to make money off of. That's what he's getting money off of. It's not just probably what he's selling off of you for being guru. It's because he's also taking advantage of your attention and views, which translates to money. Okay, but like let's watch another one. He's gonna tell us how to keep our girlfriends.
Your girl's gonna give you because she wants you to make a move. One sign that I've always seen is when a girl is fidgeting her fingers a lot. It's not always because she's nervous, it's because she wants to exert some type of physical energy outside of just holding it in. Second thing is that when she's looking at you, she's pointing her body towards you. So if you're sitting next to her in a booth,
I too have seen the crooked memes of, is her vagina facing you? That's how you know that she has been tamed by the penis. What? I love those memes, dude. Me and Jason Wojo.
Third sign is when she looks at you, she's giving you good eye contact, and once in a while, she will stare down at your...
Oh, this girl.
You know how easy it'd be for me to take your bitch? You might be a guy who's 25, 30 years old, making 40 grand a year, and you think that your girl is safe with you. Women need high-value men. I come pulling up to the restaurant in a McLaren, I'm dripped down. Your girl is not gonna hesitate. She's not gonna be loyal to you. It's gonna be so easy for me to just come.
Okay, spoiler alert, dude. This guy is not stealing anything, okay? Except for very desperate man's wallets. You know? If you think this pencil-thinned mustache, I mean, no, okay, my bad. If you think a man, okay, I'm sorry. I gotta think of YouTube terms of service, okay? If you would think a man who is a unrepentant douchebag, who has his personality is just being very verbose, he looks like a character. He has a very thin mustache, and I don't know if he can grow facial hair, and that's fine if he can. But besides the the appearance, I don't think anybody would want to talk to this guy for more than 10 minutes. And if they did, the only reason they were talking about him was for his money. So I just don't know if that's a lifestyle you'd want to preach when you're just a giant douche. Like, let's look at his response to Charlie.
Why I don't believe him about the success of his business is because the only thing he shows that's worth money is his car.
I believe his businesses do well.
He's made like 1,000 shorts
to be
about how much money
honest.
he spends filling up a McLaren's tank.
Okay, so this part pisses me off because he says the name wrong like 8 times in a row. It's not McLaren, it's McLaren. Okay, so that's how we know this guy doesn't really have a lot of status. He doesn't understand these.
Bro. Why would you, in your right mind, say that you probably have more status than Moist Critical? One of the largest YouTubers who owns businesses at this point, who probably has property. What? He spent like, I think he spent like, probably over $200,000 just on Pokemon cards. That you, like, why would you even try this tug of war? In what world are you winning this? You're such a tiny little man in like every sense of the word. Every sense of the word. And I'm not even, haters will say it's rented. It just feels like he's just trying so hard to be that guy. And he's just, you're not going to be that guy.
To invest in his own body to look the part, so he's not in good shape, and he's just saying things that other gurus say.
Yeah,
the funny part is that I don't need to be in shape. And you know what? I'm going to make this statement in the video. We should do a boxing match with him.
Oh my god! You would actually get destroyed. But here's the thing. I don't think Charlie would do it because he has more respect for himself. But he wouldn't, like, it would only further to bring you up. Like, the whole point of this is to cringe.
I'll do something with him because I guarantee you he can't outrun me in a mile. I can still run a 6-minute mile. I can still play basketball for hours. This guy, he could not last more than 3 laps on the track going full speed.
Charlie's in incredibly good shape.
I could just tell.
Just because somebody
Also,
isn't like a
his
muscle
hair
dude
getting
doesn't
away
mean they
'cause
aren't
he's
in good
another,
shape.
Rapunzel. I mean, Jesus, dude.
He didn't even...
He makes me angry. Like, I just want to do terrible things, and is against TOS, and I can't say.
People who see this and think that this...
Upstairs, this is like my sanctuary.
I also love the whole whiteboard thing. He probably watched one video on...
This whole rant is stupid because if you are an entrepreneur, you know, just like me, who's trying to grow a business, that it's cool to write stuff down. It keeps you accountable. It always makes you looking at the vision of the goal that you're going past. There's zero wrong with doing that, and he tries to make people look bad for using a whiteboard. For 12 million subscribers, he made a bad rap with this video. Honestly,
dude, he literally
you're not making at least.
Charlie has literally lit him on fire and left him to keep burning.
Love, how the fuck are you gonna protect and provide for your girl?
Man's out here boofing crazy pills. You don't need to
boofing it. He's been boofing. He's going right up the stinker. If it's not painfully obvious that this is all a work, I don't know what to tell you. I absolutely just don't like this guy. He is like preach. I don't care about his ideals. He's just so phony. Like it's already been done. He's the last one to the party, trying to milk it for whatever he is, slurping down whatever, you know, whatever Red Pillar's fucking utters will give him, because he can't think for himself, and it's pathetic. And I just don't like people like this, and it's just lazy. It's absolutely, there's no originality in creating this personality of being a douche. Do it, at least if you're gonna be a douche, I don't know, like, I don't know, do something like crazy. I don't know, maybe buy an orphanage and burn it. I don't know. I can't say that, but you know, give me something. It's just pathetic. You're pathetic. You're a pathetic villain. Give us a level 5 villain. We're stuck at the level 1s again. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I absolutely love you guys. Be sure to watch my channel for some more content. If you ever are lonely, text me on Twitter. As of right now, I'm small enough to talk back. Take it easy, guys.